Welcome back for another week of On the Couch with Dan and Dane. And this week we're going to talk about, do you need a broker to go get a DHOAS loan?
Ooh, because every broker will be out there basically saying, you know what?
Get a good broker.
Mate, I'm a good broker. I tell you what, if you type in on those chats, hey, they go like, hey, I need a broker, you will get inundated. Like every man and his dog is a broker. Maybe they're just doing it on the side as a hustle from their work. But I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's going to sit there because they're going to say, I can get you a better rate than the DHOAS banks. But it's not always about the rate. There's other stuff that goes into this, right?
100%. And my big thing is this. Only Australian Military Bank is open to brokerage for a broker, right? So if you do speak to a broker, they're only going to get you 30% of the answer because Defence Bank and also NAB, their defence loans are not actually open for brokers to access. You're only going to get 30%, as I said, and you've got to look at the follow-on. As Dan pointed out, it's not always about the interest rate, right? What about if you want to get equity out later? What about the usability of the loan? What about the customer service that goes in accordance with it all? Like, there's a lot of things that go into your experience of taking out that mortgage, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you layer on top of it the complexity, right? So you're like, sweet, I can get one of them from my broker. I'm going to jump on the website to the other.
Yep.
But the only thing that they demonstrate on their websites is the comparison rate.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is the rate that you could get. It doesn't take into consideration their ability to do discounting or anything like that. That you have to basically go through the whole process with each of those individual banks just to get to the end state. So it is quite challenging. I say, from my perspective, using a broker can be useful because it arms you with a lot of information. But at the end of the day, with DHOAS, you're going to have to go do a bit of legwork yourself as well, right?
Absolutely. 1 from 3. Just remember that. So, anything else to add to that, mate?
No, mate. I think that's all. I think we know brokers are good, but they can't help. They can't give you the full solution when it comes to DHOAS.
Yep. So take the time, put in the effort to get a whole holistic approach to it and find out which one's going to be the best for you, or reach out to us and we'll help you in that regard as well. All right. See you next week on the couch.